This command not working? Hey, it looks okay. Why is it not working? Alright, let's get rid of it. Why you be like this, Cloudbot? What was that? Is it conflicting with Swellerbot, maybe? Is Yodog Bot even doing anything? I don't think Yodog Bot's doing anything. I think it's down, yeah. What's going on there? Oh, it's not activated. It like turned itself off. All right, it's back. Crazy ass bots.
Let's do it!
All day, every day. Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up on that literal best of all days. Doing it again. Coming to you live from that Beats Lab. Yeah, there's a big toggle switch just off recoil. I wonder why. Go boy, Grime Time, Muddy Funster, Reapray. Yeah, the bot was literally just toggled off. So I think we're back. Savage Shark, what's up, dog? Yeah, maybe you just want to take a little nap. Recoil. Getting this subscription through Prime is a real bitch. You have to like log in probably like through 3 things, right? Log in with your Amazon through your Twitch. Walk me through it. It's my man Crazy in the house. How's it going, brother? 41 months. Francois. It's getting time. It's getting that time of year, Francois. Later this month. We're getting close. Had a good weekend. Played Street Fighter all weekend. Podcast yesterday. Back to painting today. So we can't get done. Shout out to Crazy for that resub. I appreciate you, man. Might be doing I might be teaching at QuestCon. Crazy. Like September. Here in Orlando. Savage Shark, what you been into? Working. Getting paid. Got back into getting my 40K armies going. Excited for the new edition. thinking of painting your Chaos Space Marines as Sons of Belial. I don't know who that is. Who that? Hype on New Blood Angels. I'm a big fan myself. I like that. Allows the 5th Chaos God. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do know that. Reapprayer on Chaos Rhino's a thing again. I mean, there a lot of people use them. They're like a good delivery choice for like Chosen and Corn Berserkers and such. I guess Mutilators for now. You originally painted a Chaos Warband in that pattern back before you knew what Belial was. Take it as a sign. Belial. Not Belial. Which I may have said Belial. Francois. Over on YouTube's. So big promo is we've got our spring gear up right now. Exclamation point spring gear. My birthday month, so I went really hard on these designs. These are my favorite from our list. With our Contra as Catachan, our Follow the Leader Corn as Corn Berserker, our Johnson 2 is Diablo 2, our Mega Man Space Marine, and of course my favorite cartoon as a kid. And then I think next Tuesday was my retirement stream. And we've got a big list, Savage Orc. I've been running it all year. The and the Imager. Says what? Official retirement from streaming or painting? All of it, dog. Look how old I am in this picture. Basically dead. Can barely get out of bed in the morning. Next Tuesday. I did my finances today, and if my math is right, I can stay retired for I can stay retired almost until 2 p.m. (2 p.m. on Wednesday). Well, sorry, what's up, brother? Played in the Battle for Salvation teams this weekend. Feel like shit today, but I had a great time. I'm so happy to hear that. But yeah, Savage Shark. The way these promo shirts work is every $100 donated, we give one away to the stream. You can pick from the whole list, the whole year, if you win. And anybody who one-shots the donation bar can also pick in addition to a giveaway. Reapprayer. Am I gonna blow my retirement funds on Twisted Tea swag? You know, I had to come up with a new scheme because I really thought those fanny packs were the future of thirst. Didn't pan out. So I gotta see. I gotta look out there and see what's up. Locking in. Obesity Cradle engage. You played against 2 cast Space Marine lists with the Huron Death Star. They both charged into my Lord of Change and didn't kill it. Then Bellacore came out and killed them. Very nice. Sometimes you gotta use the white here to get this to show right. Whoops. Lost it. Ziggy with the resub. Let me get some love in chat right there. Appreciate you, man. We pray your fanny pack keeps you quenched all day. Grab time. Yeah, you're right. Future isn't here yet. DLB listening while driving. Hell yeah, man. Steven Musket in chat. What's up, brother? Go boy. Yeah, Saruman. He's my only investor though. Like this, it wasn't enough to stay retired for more than 45 minutes. So let me move this guy out of the splash zone. This is the face. Right now it's just mostly just a little bit of dry brushing. So we're gonna have to clean up some of the details real quick. We're gonna jump on those teeth, maybe those eyes. Let's knock it out right now. Ziggy, how's it going, man? Easy peasy lemon squeezy in the chat. What's up, brother? Pull that tongue out. So we were using beige gray. Easy peasy. Baffled at work as always. What they got you doing today? The beige gray right here. And I think I would like to get some bright ivory. What I would like to do with the paints out of the way is I'm going to do a little classic edge highlighting technique. Ziggy, going good, great content. Thanks, man. Your dog in chat. What's up, man? We're gonna take some of this beige gray. We're gonna raw dog it. And we're gonna see what we can do on these teeth because right now they're just sort of dry brushed. Okay, I'm gonna instantly add some of the ivory to it. I'm gonna run some heart pulls. Like so. What I want to do is define the teeth a little bit. A little bright ivory and beige gray. Just running a series of heart pulls, high opacity, low moisture. But Lionel Johnson at the tournament. Nice, Wolf Sark. Easy peasy. Something came in that was clearly not my team's problem. No one was able to figure that part out. I joined in after taking some time off. Within 30 minutes, I was thinking, you dunce, this is not our problem, it's theirs. How on earth did you not think of this in the 2 weeks you were working on this? Damn. Savage Shark. Just light brush pressure, little heart pull, high opacity, low moisture. Just build up a little bit of highlights on those teeth. He says, thanks for the painting tutorials online. They have been a big help for me over the years. You're talking like I'm retiring or something. Let's catch these guys right here. Tight. Let's grab more bright ivory. And let's just add a few more striations. Teeth. Perfect. Bright ivory is working real good. Ziggy. We got a train. It says choo choo. Fellas UK, what's up, man? Okay, same deal. Let's grab a little beige gray, a little of the bright ivory. Catch some defining lines on those teeth. Some more bright ivory. Oh, those brushes are not great. Do I have another one? See here, high opacity, low moisture. Some quick heart pulls. Always be rotating the model to facilitate that line work. Go. Catching the edges, trying to bring it to a sharp point. What you guys work on this weekend? I know Wolfsark played in a tournament. I'm going to use this right here just to catch the kind of ridge on the horns right here. Using a tracer technique. Using the side of the brush. I want to keep it mostly intact the way it is, but I want to catch a couple of rails where possible. Hold your breath, swinging from right to left. Just bring a couple of defining lines in. Just have it sharp. I'm doing a lot on my end, customizing my blendings. Just working on Imperial Guard, working on the Chaos Space Marine Havocs. Nice. A little beige gray. But I'm mostly okay with the way these horns look like this. I like that. There is a spot that we're gonna have to mess with here in a second. Let me grab some soft tone. Army Painter Wash. Remember those custom shoulder polishers to the BA Terminators with Space Hulk box? Oh yeah, I do. Remember that. That's what you're using? Similar personalized markings. Oh, nice. Let's take some of this soft tone. I'm gonna try to push it in at the gum line. Right there. Yeah, just like that. Where it's coming out of the mouth. With that, you're working on some drawing commissions too, Savage Shark? That's pretty fucking badass, man. Stephen Muskie, you just got here, man. I want to see if this. I want to see if this is viable. So let's take the magenta wash right here, and some of the one-step medium. And what I want to do is I want to take the magenta wash even further down with the one-step medium. Load the brush up, take some of the moisture off. I want to see if I can kind of, how easy can I glaze around the gum line right here. I want to see how that comes out. See a little bit of purple showing up. I'm taking it a very conservative approach to how low the opacity is. So just kind of want to see what kind of impact that has at that level as we still continue to explore the one-step medium. Stephen Musser says, such is life, gotta make money. Yep, heard. Okay, I'm kind of liking that result, so let's try it again. Here's the magenta wash. Some one-step medium. Let's run it into all this zone right here. And I'm being less conservative now, a little bit more. Let us see. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's actually pretty tight. Okay, more. Getting a little more ambitious. Once that medium. You have to wash, take some moisture off. Let's see. What kind of result do I get here? Okay. So we're getting a pretty decent shift. I'm trying to make the gums shift into like more of a purple spectrum. And I'm being really gentle by using a magenta wash and making it even more safe. I like that. Using the one-step medium. Savage Shark says, "What if you add a bit of blue onto it, or black? Onto what specifically? Because right now this is basically like black blue." Pretty sexy. The gums. I'm just trying to stain them. I'm not actually trying to paint them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be lazy. Son of Odin 920 over on YouTube. What's up, man? So like I've stayed them up pretty good, and I think like honestly what I would do from here is just take a little of the magenta and some of that bright ivory. And just kind of cheat a little bit. Just some quick stipples. Right there, just to kind of reinforce a little bit of that feeling of wetness. Just to give it a little intrigue for very little effort. Just like that. That's Jay. What's up, man? Son of Odin over on the tubes. Just chilling, brother. Let's grab a little white ink if I can find some. Oh, there's. Savage says I'm a bit of a novice when it comes to doing hand painting ornate images on minis. I can do custom decals, elaborate epic paint jobs, beyond me. A lot of it's just brush control. There's some white ink and technique of it. I mean, it's mostly technique. Some white ink on my palette. I'm going to use the white ink. To get up in these eyeballs, which he has more than one. Getting up in those little recesses. Got an eyeball right here. A little bit of water to kind of fix that. And we're obviously going to make these little eyeballs have a little bit of a glow. Savage Shark. Using the tip of our brush, some kind of a stippling heart pull. Let the ink flow in there. If it gets a little wacky, you can just use a little water. Clean it up a little bit. Eyeball right here.
After every night and every day, I realize we are all the same. After every fight and every fall,
There's a little water to clean up some of that excess. Big ass eye right here. Pretty deep crevasses too. Just let that ink dry. We're gonna try to build up some opacity in the actual corner, inside the actual eyeballs itself. And then we're gonna figure out what would be a good eyeball color. My man Templar in chat, what's up, brother? Son of Odin over on the tubes, he says, less paint is always more, in my experience. Rotten Break says, yo, how's it going? Just chilling, brother. Takes a little bit more ink. Stipple it on the eyeball part itself. Using the sewing machine stroke. Water. Like I said, I got a little bit right here I don't like. So just gotta clean it up with some water. As we build that out. We gotta clean this spot up too, so we're gonna let that dry. Son of Odin. You asking me, New England area? DLB says green for the vortex. Is that what you mentioned? Yeah, I'm thinking this is the big ball green. So I'm thinking eyes also green. I gotta clean this little part of his head up though. Where I gotta kind of blend the horn in. So let's grab some black. DLB is the commissioner. If you don't want it to be green, that's fine too. So let's try this. Take some black. And some of that beige gray. Oh wait, and I need a light umber. Black, light umber. So I kind of have to clean this. This is kind of a mess right here. So I'm going to paint kind of a couple of heart pulls around this. I'm going to define this with the black and the umber mixed together. And just create a defining shape. Kind of clean that horn up because it doesn't quite have a beginning or an end. So we're just going to manufacture it and kind of blur it in. Grab a little, while it's still a little wet, grab a little bit of the umber. And let that blend in. Grab a little bit of the beige gray. Kind of just make it seem as if that horn is just meant to be there. DLB says, I'm open to what looks dope. I think green would look dope. Same thing right here. Clean up right there. Clean up right there. From this angle, you see right here. Let's get a little bit of that beige gray. Is there a hair on my brush? Some of that beige gray black mix right here. And just blur it in. Rinse it. More beige gray. You just stipple that in. Just blur that in, see? Demon shape, kind of easy. You can get away with a lot. Do some quick stipples right here. Rinse it. Some more beige gray. Some umber. Yeah, that'd been bothering me the whole time. I like this face, DLB. I'm bobbing that. I think I need to get some actual white paint though. So I've got some old titanium. And so I'm going to be very careful and just touch the eyes with this. Because I want the actual eyeball to be more opaque with its white presentation. And then we're going to just use fluorescent green and build up some glowiness around that joint. Got this tongue right here. Trying to focus. Take a look at, make sure our eye shape looks better. So I've got that bold titanium white. Using the heart pull. Just making sure that our eyeballs have kind of that football shape. Or an almond shape. Right. I'm with that. I'm with that. So let's take a look here. Damn it. With it. Getting good vibes from that. So just straight up fluorescent green. I'm just gonna straight up raw dog it. Got this straight in there. Stipple it in. Six eyeballs. Let that dry. A man, Elro Dog, coming in with 32 months like the legend that he is. Little blue right here. Little blue right here. Yeah, boy. Feel like I need a little accelerator. It's gonna fall off. Hold on. Too many things that's happened. See if I can get a little drip of accelerator in there. Or a dog. It's tight, right? DLB, that's sick, right? Mio man with that resub. Gotta get that ball. His back. And his nipple horns. For our alternate color scheme. Shout out to DLB for this pick. He said, let's make this orange work. I was like, all right, let's figure it out. And of course, we've been filming it. Got the whole orange part on Patreon right now, edited. So you can, if you want to figure out how to get some orange like this, you know what to do. Make Savage Shark. Yeah, it's just crazy. I'm digging it. Shout out to Mio Man. Let's see what this text says.
In the shadows of Twitch, a modder hides a secret dream.
Did you make your own GIF with AI? It's amazing. Yes. Recoil. Yeah, I'm all in on this. I fucking love this scheme, DLB. I've never seen anything like it. I never seen no Vortex beast like this on the internet. And then we gotta pull the airbrush out for this ball. What a savage.
You scored 0. Turbo mode. Enable. Enable. Enable.
Yeah. And then when I pull the airbrush out and do the ball, I'm going to add a little bit more glow to the eyes, DLB.
Let's play pinball.
I have to find Pain. It says, what's up with this retirement prep? Well, look at me.
You scored 0.
Yeah. We're going to have to get the airbrush. I'm gonna finish the nipple horns, though, DLB, and then we'll do all the airbrushing at the end, like the final, like, glowy bits. Because he's big enough to take on. I could smooth those eyes out a little bit.
You scored 0.
As you'll see, because they're so big, they didn't just take the effect perfectly. Like, it's pretty good. But I feel like I can blast a little airbrushing around it. Hope it translates well to the Rubik's. Me too, DLB. I'm confident. Easy peasy. All right, see you soon. All right, we're gonna do a whip session, guys. Exclamation point whip. See what if you guys did anything cool over the weekend. I'd like to see it over on Discord. Popping open Discord now. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go hit the bathroom. Be right back. Grab a refill. Whip.
hands up in the air. Put your 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 hands up in the air
Got caught up in some stuff. Checking on my wife. And then I had to track down some whiskey. Indian Rampage, what's up, brother? You were at this pharmacy for 2 hours? Why? Oh my God. I think it happened to me once. Actually, I know how it happens. I'm sorry that happened to you. There's where we're at, baby. Also, retirement stream next week, next Tuesday. We're giving away. I'll show you too, since I got you guys right here. Camo specs online. What's up? You know how I'm always jacking shit from Rob? The Kickstarter dice bag. We got it. For the long war. And from 10 years ago. And I've got the LVO dice. Or not the LVO dice, sorry. The Adepticon dice. Which the blue and gold. So I've got enough for the final four to all get a set. And whoever the top D is on next Tuesday gets the dice bag. And they're on these little bags. Shout out to Eileen. She bagged and tagged all our dice. So that's next Tuesday. Today is just a normal t-shirt promo, exclamation point, spring gear. Take into the whip session. Chappie, that orange is popping for real. They did Rampage snap, right? Oh, snap. Valkyrie Trial, Heroescape. Very well. 5 going into the top cut and 10 overall. And my best friend won the whole event. Oh my God. The Heroescape Squad right here. Who that? More pigment. Very cool, man. Congratulations. The dude to your right is Lord Zed. Like from Power Rangers? Who that? Oh, like that's his birthday. Oh, okay, that's tight. Oh, this guy right here. Is he like famous in Heroescape? Easy peasy. Oh, he won the whole event. So now he's the most famous guy in the world. Yeah. Fuck yeah. What this? What's going on over here? Easy peasy. He's got a whole bunch of extra shit. These are nice for the revisit of the 101 lesson. Oh, nice. You doing your sword? Oh, hell yeah, man. It's the biggest major war pigment. Like 16 people. It's teasing. There's at least 20 people. $37. Easy peasy doing a little Demon Prince action. I like it. Oh, there's some hell brutes. Nice airbrushing. You need a rampage, you got something for Whip? There's a beautiful, man. Easy peasy. Good job. Holy shit. He did it. Finally done with 60 Zangors. Side note, I hate Zangors now. My guy. You did it. Easy peasy, you did it, man. We were looking at your airbrushing and your 60 Zangors. It's amazing, dude. I know you hate them now, you said. He's like, yep, hate them. I saw you moving your beat slab. They look good, man. I really like this sword. I like this armor right here that you're airbrushing. June or early July. The author, what is your company moving you out there? No, you can work from anywhere, right? Makes sense. It's exciting. It's an exciting move. How do you feel about it? Oh, Kramus, look at these. Look at these guys. Oh, beautiful highlights, man. You know you can live on a boat out there, though, right? I know some people in Seattle who live on boats. Who paint miniatures and shit. Grime time painting. Back at it. Beautiful work. You doing the old black instead of red blood angels? Is that what's going on here? Kept wanting to do volumetric, highlight them. Did one, and it looked great as fuck, like I told you. I read my article about black. Chappie wants to know if they're printed. Yeah, they're gorgeous, man. Sorry for the shit ton of pictures. Chappie says, got my first painting commission with the Death Watch. Quite tough to find a delta between money, time, and quality. Also, first time black armor. Focus more on the outstanding parts. It's basically first time painting Space Marines. Yeah, it's very much your style. Very much your style. Good job with this little glowy bit right here. Like your freeform brush strokes actually are pretty pretty stylistic on this. I'll get behind that.
Well, I don't want it to be hyped up on all the visual thing, and I wanted the people to like listen to.
We were praying, wasn't my lady gonna paint a Labubu? I think she gave up on that. Hard to be happy when you know you can do better. Yeah, I can relate. I know what you mean. Chappie, I get you. I get you. I'm not gonna correct that. Yeah. That's how it is. Good luck. It's never gonna stop. Brantley, it's difficult to get a good gradient with black. Nice work. Loving this right here, Chappie. Good job on this. Oh, look at these scary guys. Oh, and your Gellerpox. Oh, and your new Light Hauler. I like. The secret to black, Chappie, is what Kramus is doing. It's just black and edge highlighting. And he talked about it. He was trying to get volume, and then he remembered what I said, which is don't even bother. Just focus all your attention on the edge highlights. You can do it either way. It's just, you just refund all your time into this. You typically get a better result. You just have to like not do the things you normally want to do when you're painting black. Love this guy. Monument with that big raid. Let's get some love in chat from the Monument Squad. How's it going? Cheers to the Monument crew. Get you guys into what was going on over on the Monument stream today. We already found a way to use one-step paints, or one-step medium today. Sir Sheldon, what's up? Ray Parade, the Bungie Games just started a mini painting charity stream. Like, what kind of minis? Playing Mantic Halo minis? Like, what the fuck is going on over there? I'm taking a look at some whips real quick. Ray Parade starting some Dire Wolves, nothing cool yet. Just laying some airbrush down, looks like. So airbrush and dry brush. Look pretty nice. Monument in the house. Very clean reappraise. I like this one with the skeletons showing through. We need a rampage. Let's go. Oh, is this Mummy Blood Bowl? What am I looking at here? Oh, yeah. I love that. The painting ghosts from Destiny replay. Who made them? They just 3D print them in their heat slab? I love these, dude. Look at these jacked ass fucking zombie motherfuckers. I love this guy. Bobby Blood Bowl team's always coming dead last. Recoil, nice. There's a whole mental health charity focusing around mini painting. I think no one asked me about shit. Straight up Tomb Kings. Weird Prey sent me a link. Beautiful. Great work, guys. Everybody's got another whip who just came over from Monument. Whip it out. Y'all take a look at that. Read and pray. It in Rampage, the purple isn't done yet. Need to do something with those. Let me see. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's still flat. Inner, like some inner panel edge highlighting, which is all you need. That's what I would do. Solid work. So we're gonna get back to painting here in a second. Welcome to the stream, Monument Hobbies crew. We're working on our Vortex Beast, as you can see right here. We just glued the head on, some Hobo dry brushing. We used some one-step medium and some magenta to get some glazing done. We're gonna work on those nipple horns next. And we're off to the races. If you're just tuning in, our big promo all year have been our official bootleg shirts. Since it's my birthday month, we went all out with this round. My favorite cartoon growing up. My favorite album as a teenager. But obviously, Corn Berserker. Our obligatory Hobo gear. My favorite video game on Nintendo. My favorite video game on PC. And the video game I played the most with my brother as a kid. This is our current lineup for spring gear. Every $100 donated, I give away a shirt. Anybody who one-shots the giveaway wins a shirt of their choice, and we give away a shirt. Next Tuesday is our big birthday stream. It's my birthday this month. In a Rampage, you want it to glow a bit? I mean, you could if you took the same purple, add like a dash of white, do some inner panel stuff, and bring it whiter and whiter. Then if you kind of glaze back over that highlight with something like fluorescent purple, it might look pretty neat. That might get the look you want. So big ass Vortex Beast here in our alternate color scheme. Orange and black blue. What's significant about it though is trying to create like carapace orange and kind of define what skin would be. So we had to make some artistic license choices here to get this scheme to ride. And now, you know, there's a few more details I'll bounce around on the guy, but we've got to get the big ball that goes on his back done. That's gonna be all airbrushing on Friday. And now what we need to do is figure out what we're gonna do with these nipple horns that go right here. So, thinking they're gonna have to be the same workup as the rest of them. Those are pretty easily airbrushed as well. And we got airbrush. Basically, if I don't airbrush those, I'm just sleeping on airbrushing. Let me pull out the airbrush. Plug this thing in. What is this? We'll find out. My light. What's this? We're gonna find out. By the light. Alright. We'll move some shit around. Okay. It's been sitting in Simple Green for some time. Blast some of this Simple Green out of the pot. So you want to get as much of the solvent out as possible. So all the soap suds. Basically, that's the whole trick, is just get that out of there. Alright, good enough. Okay, so what we want to do is get some light umber out here. This is the color we've been using. Blast some air. So let's just get our light umber on these guys. We're raw dogging it straight out of the pot. So sometimes you have to fight it a little bit. But it's going to give us a nice base coat. I want to get a nice light umber coverage. Anytime you do a horn, you have to decide if it's going to be like realistic or just fancy. So the horn growth should be darkest at the tip. Eating a rampage. What's up, brother? We get some love and chat from my man with the resub. What's going on here? Did I like drop this on the floor or something? Oh, this broke. This water bottle straight up finally broke. That $3 water bottle on Amazon. Switching the lid. Okay, we got a little dirty paint water in there. A little beige gray. Let's grab get a little stirring brush. Let's throw a little flow improver. A little water. Okay, so now it's a little brighter. So, counterintuitive, but if it's a horn, it should be lighter at the bottom. I'm trying to just use the airbrush to cheat as much of this as possible on the model. So I don't have to like actually do any hard work once I glue it on. Okay, let that rest. Now we're gonna clear the pot. We use the dirty paint water mix to establish respect, which we talk about in our course. Now we're gonna leave respect behind. And we're just gonna go straight to the beige gray. Plenty of water in there. I'm gonna hit it with air, right. I'm gonna hit it with just pure air, which is just down like pushing down. And we're gonna just kind of bring the beige gray in from the bottom. Okay, and just to get one degree cuter, put some of the bright ivory in there, straight into the dirty paint water mix. A little flow improver. Okay. I'm actually going to use the mag valve, throttle it down. So, just do the very tip. Okay. Good. Rinse it. We got a vortex beast up here, Valthorn. And we're just airbrushing his little nipple horns real quick so I can save a billion seconds. Let's add a drop or two of black. Huh. I feel like I just used black. Like unfocusing my eyes. Oh, got transparent black, close enough. Let's put a little just for funsies. Put a little one-step medium in there. So what we're going to do here is now we're just going to kiss the tip. And they're cones, and cones are the worst of all shapes, scientifically. Right. Set those aside. Let's clear the pot. Got black out of there. Good enough. Let's put the cap back on, protect the needle. Let's cut the compressor. Let's put that away. Right. This is what we're working on. Valthorn. This is Vortex Beast. And these horns go here. Go boy, what's up, brother? Nasty Storm heading for Chicago. And Milwaukee. Because if you're northern Illinois or southern Wisconsin, you might want to pay attention to the weather tonight. Thanks for the heads up, brother. So let's take a look at these. So to me, it looks like big one, little one, right? So I got some super glue right here. Put a little bit on here. We put a little bit of touch, an accelerator inside that little crevasse. Airbrush is secretly easy. Take my airbrushing classes, exclamation point class. Brentley, you vibing it? So now we've got to get the other side straight down. Okay, that's wild. Okay, I've got the super glue on this horn. A little bit of accelerator. It's looking good, right, Recoil? I'm vibing this thing. It's a good old classic workup right here. Okay, let's get this guy. Uh-oh. There's a hair. Okay. I got it. That's pretty fucking badass. That adds a whole new level. You see what I mean about the inversion of the highlight whenever you do a horn? You're typically it's gonna be a little bit more interesting if you can do it dark tip like that. And that's how we did the ones on his face too, right? Oh yeah. I'm feeling that. Move that out of the way for a second. Anthony, is the orange incredible? Thanks, man. We have a whole video on it on Patreon. Now, what I'm going to try to do is the same thing we did earlier. And if you're just tuning in for the first time, what we got is the one-step medium. Pour some out. But this time I'm gonna be more ambitious, guys. I'm just gonna use the dark pink. And I'm just gonna take, and I keep seeing this because the orange is so crazy, but there's like little specks on this guy that I'm gonna have to clean up. Some minor chips. It'll be the last thing we do. But here's what I want to do. I want to take the dark hot pink, the one step, plenty of one step, and what I want to do is stipple the dark hot pink right here. Maybe grab more one step. Just stipple and kind of dither it away from the eruption site. One step medium. Just stipple it away. More medium. Just sewing machine stroke. Just a series of small dots. Just walk magenta back into his real estate. We've got that nice fleshy color around the eruption. Same thing right here. Nice. Let's get a little bit more. We'll do a second pass. I'm gonna stipple just a little bit more close to the horn. Right there. Now that I have this formula locked in, let's do a little bit more on its face. Right here. See if we can sneak it right here. More medium. Push a little bit right there on those raised zones. Snag a little bit more medium. Just kind of run those streaks, stipples. I like that a lot. A little bit of intrigue up here with more medium. I like that a lot. Let's get a little bit of white mixed with the magenta. Just kind of tighten that up right there. A little bit of one step also in the mix. Run a couple of stipples right there. Right. Valthorn says, still don't understand how people can use PA in the exemplar palette. He always wants to bleed. Oh, you mean like right now? Yeah, you got to make sure there's not a lot of water on top. That's step one. But step two is Monument Hobby paints also don't do great on wet palettes. That is also a fact. That's also real. But you want to get some of that excess moisture off. A little bit more white. Making a little bit more of that dark hot pink with one step. Where's the brush? Does your palette look, Valthorn, does your palette look different than mine when you use them? Or does it look about like this? What happens if I take one step, mix it with the fluorescent? Wondering.
Trying to find my way back home to you. I'm so alone.
Using just pure fluorescent green.
I'm so alone.
With a bunch of one-step medium.
Find my way back home to you.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
I mean, that spread is amazing. I'm not going to lie. That feels really good.
Don't talk to me! Don't talk to me!
Being extremely experimental.
Don't talk to me! Don't talk to me!
I got a lot of spread out of that. It's drying amazing. Holy shit. It's hard to see fluorescence with all these lights on. But that is smooth, man. That might be the actual way to apply these fluorescents by hand. On. I don't know, man. It's pretty fucking good. Valhorn says, of course, I'm still resisting the swap for PA, so that doesn't help. My palette is white side up. That makes a difference. The black side up is the more water is the wetter side. So I use the wetter side up. But monument paints do like to separate on wet palettes. That's a known phenomenon because of their medium to pigment ratio. So like a lot of like it's probably like their only sacrifice to make it such a superior paint. To the point where Jason doesn't even use a wet palette, right? He just uses a fucking piece of glass or a tile or a dry palette. I don't have a problem with it. Like, I like the wet palette. Works. My man Chaotic, bro. Look, we got the fucking face on with some glowy eyes. And we got the big nipple horns on just now. And we used some one step mixed with some like magentas to get some nice like nipple stains. And we were able to like do a bunch of one step on his face to get some of these colors to pop. But I think I'm still doing it. Like one step, dark hot pink. And I'm just slowly building up a color shift into like the jawline and the gum, kind of the gums, because there's really not like a stop and start. So I'm kind of just blurring it using the one step and the dark hot pink. And it's amazing, bro.
Haven't you had enough?
And what I like is if like I feel like I need a little bit more one step, I can get the one step on there, just raw dog.
Press play. Don't pause.
And look, so I can get that shift. It preserves all that detail underneath. It's like a super easy. And then I just used it in the fluorescence, and bro, the spread is crazy. Like I'm about to do it again. One step, fluorescent green. And I'm just building up some glow right here. And nothing spreads the fluorescent better. This is crazy. And just building up opacity. That's where I'm super impressed. Because I love the fluorescence, but sometimes they're hard to spread. And one step is like the cheat code. And Jason told me at Adepticon that the reason you can use the one step with any other paints is because the one step is just like the medium is so good that they use just for their stock paints. The thing it's missing is just what's in this bottle. So one step paints aren't this in pigment. One step paints are the pigment and the other medium with some of this, about 2 to 1. So that's why this will make any of their paints operate exactly as advertised, because this is just the missing chemical. So they work exactly as advertised. It's wild. We've been using it mostly as just like glazing. I mean, look how good that glazing is. I think I'm gonna run back over here. One step. A little bit of that pink. I think I'm just gonna kind of keep building up right here. Just kind of bring that kind of inflamed skin. Makes it really easy. Yeah, Caddock, I'm happy with that. Okay, let me move this palette out of the way. So we can just take a look. Let's see. Now, try to mess with the exposure because you know how this orange gets. Changing the lights. Those horns look great. I wasn't sold on the horns, but now that I see them popping out, pretty stoked on those. On our black skin, orange armor, giant green ball coming up next. What a cool fucking... a cool ass color scheme. Vibing that. Created a rampage. Still there. Kanek, how's everything going, man? What you working on this weekend, bro? Get any painting done? I played a lot of Street Fighter this weekend. I don't know if you guys saw my stream. My buddy Dom showed up. From Colorado. We were roommates for years. 2010 is when I started my business, but me and him, we worked concrete together. We were in a band together. 2008 is when we started playing Street Fighter together. So we were together for like 7 years as roommates, and he also did contracts. He built one of my Warhound Titans for me as a subcontractor. And every morning we wake up and we play a first to 5 coffee match. Loser buys. We did that for years. It's 2008 to 2013. We did that. Just that ritual. And so I've only seen him like once in person. I visited him once in like 2018. And so he wanted to come visit and meet Eileen, see my wife. And they came up for Thursday to Monday. And bro, it's like all we did while he was here was play Street Fighter. We went to the lakes on Pokemon Community Day, and we just played Street Fighter the whole fucking time. Caught up on old times. There's a lot of lore he was behind on, and we did a coffee match every morning. And we went to this Colombian bakery down the street, and now he's in love with Colombian bakeries. So I had a great weekend. I just completely disconnected from everything but that. Dom was also our old DJ. Recoil says love you, dog. Recoil 13 dropping 13. Taking us to Suplex City.
Love you, dog.
Let me get some love in chat from my man Recoil. Love you too, homie. So, sometimes it's important to just live like a pig in shit for 4 days straight, which is what we did. Eileen gave us all the space. She hung out, played some games with us. Well, we did board games one night. Yeah, Brentley, it was so great, man. I was so happy. Just like, fuck. I needed that. We caught up every night. Stayed up till like 2 in the morning. And we got to do Opone City. So that was tight. Brentley 1985. Gravity's Theory sounds like a nice recharge. Yeah, it was, man. It was, because like he was there when I started this thing, man. He was literally there in the trailer Beats Lab with me. Like, so it was fun. Fun reconnect. Now I gotta go visit him in Colorado. Eileen secretly wants to see the snow one day. She saw a little bit of snow when we were in Milwaukee and, like, you know, pushed into the corners of the parking lot. She's like, why is that snow so dirty? It's like, they plowed it. It's plow snow. Don't play in that. So now, might have an excuse to go to Colorado. Gravity's a theory, yeah. That's true. But she secretly does kind of want to see snow. I don't think she, yeah, like, you know, pretty much, she's gone a couple places, but she's mostly lived her entire life in Miami. I'm gonna text Dom right now. It's a good time. But yeah, it was also his birthday. So we celebrated his birthday. But what'd you guys get into? Anything cool? Recoil, she's my snow soul sister. Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of snow where Recoil is. We walked to the safe room in Milwaukee. Like, there's a few blocks. It's like 40 out. She almost died. She straight almost didn't make it. With a hoodie on and everything. So, I don't want to get into the ball today. Well, we're almost there. But I want to show you guys what I'm thinking for basing. So, when I was at Adepticon, I got this for David. Eileen got this for David. She got him the con exclusive. So I gotta get that to David. But I also reconnected with Gamer's Grass, and he gave me this. And he gave me a loot crate. Requests, I never thought I'd hear you say that, bro. I'm not getting into the ball today. So, Enchanted Forest basing box apparently is a thing. So I have no idea what we're looking at here. It comes with all this. This is what it comes with a pamphlet. Oh shit, look at this, hold on. I mean, look at this shit, dude. Bluebeard flowers, green shrubs. Bro, look at this. My word. Bro, look at these shrooms, dog. It's telling you about what is it telling us to do for basic? Add bro, look at this shit. This is insane. Bro, oh, hold on. This is crazy. It says, looking at their website now. I mean, Gamer's Grass has always been one of our tops. And I still use we use, you recognize this, right? So this is the green box. Oh, nice. what's it here? The gnarled branches. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at that. Look how many are in here. Yeah, he told me that COVID hurt them really bad. And the tariffs have been messing them up. Oh, hell yes, son. Yeah, I'm thinking about, I think we got to use this on the big guy. Sorry, DLB. You're going to have to buy this box set. And the mushrooms. Oh, it's just a build plate, the 3D printing. So what do you guys think about the Enchanted Forest kit? Couple of these boxes may be ordered tonight. Gravity's theory. It should slap, right? They gave me more stuff. They gave me a huge ass box. Also set me up with this. Recoil, you're gonna like this. Flowers. Look at all these flowers. This feels so luxury. I love this. You buy direct as much as you can. Love Gamers Grass. I'll tell him, brother. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this diorama.
If I can, if I could build you up, don't bring me down, bring me down. If I fall, then would you lift me up? Would you lift me up?
Man. We are set up. We got new bushes and weeds also. We gotta figure out where the rest of the stuff he gave me is. I wonder if I put it in one of these drawers. Let me see. No, there must be one of my bags still. But you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine the Enchanted Forest with all the gnarled branches and shit here. And then we can paint some of the mushrooms kind of orange. Maybe we even glue a mushroom to him. What do you think? Gravity. I don't know if you talked to them at Adepticon. I don't know if you talked to them at Adepticon. But what looks scenic is attempting to enter the tables. No, I didn't. I didn't talk to them. And I walked by Gamer's Grass and we looked at each other, made eye contact, and then just hugged it out because we never met. It was pretty fucking cool. So I'm extremely excited to get my hands on those little shrooms. Slap them all over this guy. My knee, you know. Will look scenic or top tier train guy stuff, like hoe scale. Is that what's up? All scales. Shit. So that sounds impressive. Rottweiler's in chat. I mean, maybe. He posted a whip. Let's see. Their little hands. Yep. They are a pain in the dick to paint, brother. $5 I painted for my army is all I'm ever gonna paint. I need to teach him how to do lightning. I feel like it did. It's just it's a sunk cost fallacy on this model because there's so little space to do it. The real problem is not that he did a bad job, it's just that I would never have done it because the space they give you doesn't really let you fork too good. Like he's trying down here in the lower greaves, but it's just so hard on this type of model. We've tried it before, like Warp Talon models. It's just hard. You're lucky to just paint a highlight in that fucking blue field. It looks huge on screen, but that blue field on his leg is like almost non-existent. The teaching would have been don't do it. But it's good enough. It tells the story of a Night Lord. Everyone knows what to expect when they look at a Night Lord. Because yeah, with a lightning bolt, you want it to be so kind of like you want it to be like vertical, like forky. Because when you see lightning, that's what it does. So parts of the model that don't facilitate that make it, you know. Yeah, he ran out of gas back here on the backpack, which, bro, 5 warp talents almost killed me. Today I started looking for private buyers for the edgelords because I'm gonna start making plays to sell them, as I think I told you guys. I haven't made any formal announcements anywhere to make room for the next 11th edition army. This blue just reminded me of that. So if you know anyone, send them my way. We can talk. I don't like to sell my armies to randos. I like there to be like a referral process because I like to know that they're taken care of. Brantley, does anyone hold their breath from painting and fighting? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. What's the tech? Absolutely. Anybody else got some whips? Exclamation point whip. Hold your breath, swing it from right to left, baby. Exclamation point spring gear. That's the promo. These are all selected because it's my birthday month. But you can go all the way back to the beginning. Where you pray, bro? 43. Brantley, airbrush in your garage? What savagery is that? You just airbrush in your bedroom like I do. What am I doing with all those years where you pray? I don't know, man. All I know is it ain't easy out here. Trade him in for D4 silver. You still playing? I played for about 30 minutes today. Oh, got a text. What is she saying?
Let him stare, we gon' show him how it's done. Let him stare, we gon' show him how it's done. Let him stare, we gon' show him how it's done.
Player T4 Lilith.
Let him stare, we gon' show him how it's done.
Oh, I need to watch the show, she said. Yeah, that's what it's called. Age of Attraction. Anyone watch it? Recoil just started a new Fallout 76 guy on Xbox. There's a lot of new stuff. Yeah, dude. She watched episode 1, said I have to watch it. She's going crazy. Age of Attraction.
Let him stare, we gon' show him how it's done.
She's so ridiculous. 13 minutes left, guys. Exclamation point spring gear. Final 4. I have enough dice that I think. Let me see if I can make this official. I think it's official.
Let him stare, we gon' show him how it's done.
Yeah. So we can do Top D Grand Prix month ender. 3 sets of dice, and I can give away 4 sets of dice on my birthday. So, final 4. It's 3 openings right now. 13 minutes. Yeah, Recoil, I had a pretty good jump back into the Wasteland recently with the Burning Springs update. Some of the new content. fun. Shout out to Rhea Prey for beating T4 Lilith. Hell yeah, dude. That's fire. What else? What are the other plans for this week? I told you guys, I think I talked to Duff today. I think I'm going to QuestCon September to teach. I think I'll be in Ohio July to teach for Bolters at Dawn. And then we've got LVO in October again. And then we're already selling tickets for Bourbon and Bolters. We just privately sold like half just now. And now they're up for early bird right now. Recoil. Range power armor. Power armor's top tier now. Valthorn ads never end. Sorry, man. It's ad free on sub. I can't stop it. Rear braces. That's how I'm going out. Bourbon and Bolters. Drink myself into a forever box. Bro. Yeah. Yeah. That's about right. Any more whips as we wind this thing down? Friday will be it. We're done on Friday with the Vortex Beasts. And we gotta start prepping the next project. Finish his base, maybe. How's the new season of The Boys, Recoil? I've only seen the first episode. It was good. What's it the final schedule for? Let's see. Okay. We still have openings this year for sponsored content, by the way. It's in 2 more projects, so it'll be... I'm waiting for someone to get back to me. Like, someone is supposed to ship me a model already, and they haven't. But we're looking at that crazy ass Ravute Gilliman, 30K, and then the Defiler. So it could be 2 projects from now. The second project after, you know. Gravity's a theory. Throw a whip up in the new Orc Boy with... Did you throw it up? I mean whip. Where is it?
Red, white, and blue.
True American hero. My man Rhea Prey jumping in that Final Four. Chance at Dice in the Final Four at the end of the month. Oh yeah,
In the shadows of Twitch, a modder hides a secret dream.
This is what
and claims the
Recoil
WWE
wants
title belt
to
as
make
the Masked Modder.
his GIF.
In the shadows of Twitch, a modder hides a secret dream and claims the WWE title belt as the Masked Modder.
Gravity's a theory. Let's take a look. Beautiful. Rockwell is back. Wait, your internet went out? Is the storm is coming to you too? Let me get some love in chat for Rear Prey, by the way. Jumping into the final four. 7 minutes left. Access to Top D Grand Prix. Yeah, these guys look good. Classic. Gravity's a theory. You were playing in the friendlies, right? With your orcs? Adepticon? Yeah, the friendly's always... We always share the room with the friendly. For 10 years. I watched that guy's kids grow up. Love this orc project. And like I said, we're looking good.
What up, dog? Everyone says hi. I'm pumped for your class. Gonna have you your hands full. Templar Public Barbecue Challenge issues 3 grilled entrees judged by K-Dog.
Yes. Tell her I said what's up. I'm excited too. I'm down to be the judge in a barbecue competition. 100%, man. I'll throw it down. Oh, Rottweiler, you played his son? That's awesome. Next year's friendly is Life Aquatic. Oh my god, I love Life Aquatic.
This song makes me really happy.
So now we're feeling good. We just got the nipple armor on. Or the nipple horns. We use some of the one step to do some glazing. Got the eyes. Now we gotta get this magic ball. And we got the Enchanted Forest basing set from Gamer's Grass for the base. So then after that, we're gonna be working on 30k Reboot the Gilliman. It means I gotta get with the Huff to get that helmet. Tornado warning just issued. Yeah, I think Goat Boy was just talking about it. You gotta be careful. Be safe. Three and a half minutes left if you want to get in the final four. Top D Grand Prix at the end of the month, we'll have LVL or Long War doubles Adepticon dice. We're halfway to trigger the t-shirt giveaway. Rottweiler's going to be hiding out in his basement. He's going to move the grill inside. For the barbecue competition. Yeah. Snow NATO. Ugh. I ain't trying to deal with that life. I say that, but like I live where hurricanes are, so I guess everyone just has Stockholm syndrome, like regional. Makes sense. I guess the blood-soaked dungeon keys you get after pit 100 is bugged? What do you mean? How's it bugged? They're not supposed to be tuned so high? Well, I think that they talked about that in the PTR, that they were going to detune that. The bug is that you only get them. Yeah, I've had to get good, so now I can beat them. They were just for show for a while in my inventory. I just had to get good. Minute 30. Final 4. If you want in on the top D Grand Prix of the month, you can get in for $1. Seems like the bug. Reappraise. Yo, it's my man Camo Specs online. Can't see him. I think he's probably flying a plane right now. There's some love right there. Put a little overtime on the clock. 2 minutes. 10 seconds. Not today. Also probably not smart. He says. Recoil? Yep. You mean like you'll take everything in Australia? The bugs, the sharks, the poison plants.
It's time to get swifty.
Over a natural disaster.
We gotta get swifty. Oh yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
Fair. 1 minute overtime. Shout out to Camo Specs, Recoil, Rottweiler, Reappraise. I appreciate you guys' support. Spring gear, 40 seconds of overtime. Finish Vortex Beast Friday. Let's go. Calendar's open for classes. So sign up. Or if you already are signed up, pencil in. Woo. Let's go. That's right, Reappraise. Sneeze a fit. Wanna raid? Go over and raid, easy peasy. Let's get set up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy 1. Am I still streaming Street Fighter? Damn it. That was a mistake. Someone remind me to fix that next week. Or Friday. Queuing up a raid right now. Thank you, Recoil. As always, until we meet again. First off, thank you guys. Appreciate your support. See you on Friday. See you on Patreon. Feel free to hit me up in the intro. As always, until we meet again, play on, players.
Yo, dog, it's the beat slap paint on the brain. Florida heat, but my chaos won't wane. Tracer lines fine, airbrush in my hand. Not a scientist, but I got the plan. Wash it down like a hobo's dream.